Oh my God, everybody, I'm so glad I got this opportunity to be able to catch up with you. You know me, I'm Derek. I'm the Arts and Sciences recruitment team member. We've been chatting about UC Arts and Sciences, but why don't we dive a little deeper and talk about the sciences or the STEM areas? But before we do that, everybody, introduce yourself so that, the students know who you are.
Hi, I'm Ilya Volinsky. I'm in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I'm also the director of the interdisciplinary undergraduate neuroscience major. So kind of have a foot in both majors, and I'll be talking about those today.
Great. Hi, I'm Erin Green. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Studies in Psychology. And in psychology, we have two majors. We have a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Science, and I'll talk about both of those today.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Dan Waddell. I am in chemistry. I'm the general chemistry coordinator. And so I teach in the general chemistry sequence, and I'm also the advisor to an undergraduate group called the ChemCats. And so we do some outreach to local elementary schools, get excited about chemistry. Then we also, it's a good place to learn more about doing research in the chemistry department, which every chemistry major does research in the department. And so I can talk some about that as well.
Absolutely. So, okay, now that everyone knows who you are, these students are going to have lots of choices. Why should they do the sciences at the University of Cincinnati Arts and Sciences? So what's the big deal?
Let me start with perspective of biology and neuroscience. Biology is a very large major, a lot of students, and neuroscience is also, it's a fairly sizable interdisciplinary major. For me, the real strength of UC is the combination of research expertise, real world application, and the teaching. So we take our teaching seriously. I myself am primarily teaching and some advising and administration. So we have quite a few people who are devoted to making the experience the best for our undergraduates and really understanding what it is that every student needs and wants, what their goals are. And then we pair that with the fact that we are an R1 research intensive university with many, many options available for learning and experiencing outside the classroom. I feel that's really a big strength of STEM at UC.
Absolutely. And I would echo that about psychology. Like I said before, we're lucky we have two majors. We have both the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science, so we can help students figure out what their passion is and what will best train them for their life after UC. We start that process by the very first year they're a psychology major. They get to enter a learning community. And a learning community is an opportunity to make a huge major like psychology feel really small, because they are with a team of about 20 other first-year students. They have an upper class peer leader who is an excellent student who's succeeded in psychology and has helped to kind of lead them along the way. And they take classes together so they can be successful. So instantly, you get all the benefits of a huge place like UC, but it feels very small because you have a small group of people that you get to see every day and that are checking in with you every day. We also, like I said, we try to tailor our majors. So if you're a Bachelor of Science major, you get to be involved in a lot of research opportunities, both in our department. We are a Research One school. We have world-class researchers, and we have undergraduates directly involved in those labs. We also have a lot of partnerships with Children's Hospital, Cincinnati Children's Hospital, which is right across the street from us. And students get unbelievable training over there, seeing what psychology looks like in the real world. For our Bachelor of Arts majors who are more interested in applying their psychology skills right after graduation, we have a great opportunity for them to learn more about the careers they can go into, to do internships where they can be successful in those careers. And then also a set of skills classes, which is unlike psychology curricula anywhere else in the United States, as far as we can tell, where you learn better how to apply your skills in psychology to the workplace, as well as to working with groups of people. So it's an amazing opportunity to come to a huge, R1 school that has big sports and everyone knows, but to feel like you're really getting a much smaller experience where you can customize our major for what's best for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Aaron. And
Sure.
what would you say, Professor Waddell?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I really a lot of those same things. I think I just want to echo. I think STEM at UC is really the biggest, thing that UC STEM has going for it is really that smaller feel of a research-intensive institution where, as an undergraduate student, you get involved in research. You're encouraged in the chemistry department. You are required to do research, and everybody across the disciplines is, if not required, at least highly encouraged to do undergraduate research. The equipment at an R1 institution like UC is top notch. So we have all the high level equipment that you're going to use in your fields. And so that to me, my experience, I wasn't an undergraduate at the University of Cincinnati, but doing an undergraduate research experience as an undergraduate was probably the best experience that I had as an undergraduate student, and how emphasized that is at UC, and getting involved in those programs, I think is a huge highlight for the STEM program.
Absolutely. And so while I have